play, they reference the historical fact of white flight. You guys learn about this maybe in U.S. history. Do you guys ever feel that or hear that in Skokie?
Truth is, actually, my parents have been thinking about moving out of the community because of that reason. They saw rise in more of a black population, more diverse population. I don't know why they don't like that, but they've done that before. We've moved through 3 communities because of that.
Evanston is very diverse racially, economically. We have these multi-million-dollar homes along the lakefront. We have people who are foreclosed on their houses. We have people who can't make their monthly rent, even in the lowest rent parts of Evanston. So we have all of that. And people, typically white people, move here because they want to live in a diverse community. Although we live in this diversity, a lot of people call it drive-by diversity because we say, oh, we live in this nice diverse community, we're great. But there's really not always an understanding of what it is to live in a diverse community where we actually live and honor each other's stories, figure out how to make sure that we're living in equity.
Yes, I think that African Americans, the answer she gave about uncomfortable there is real. It's also sometimes the only place I can afford. Sometimes it's, you know, I've lived in old houses all my life. I don't care how big this house is, I want something new. You know, so there are, because of the experience in this country itself of racism, it has not only affected African American people, but it's also affected white people. It's also affected Jewish people. So the expectations of what we expect, what is comfortable, why are our churches segregated?
Since Mr. Golden is going to like a less rich, more like African American community, he might feel the same way how Miss Wade felt, like how she was discriminated against when she went there. And if Mr. Golden came to where Miss Wade was, the African American people would look at him the same way as the white people looked at her.
I know my parents really enjoy living in a diverse community. I live kind of right on the border of Skokie and Evanston, and most of my neighbors are African American on one side and then white and Latino on the other side. And I grew up with kids from all different races, and I know my parents really enjoyed that. And they always instill in me, you know, race is good. It's good to work with other people because then you get a feel of like their cultural, and that's really important to everyone, I think, because we all live in like a diverse community if we're going to Niles North, and to understand and accept people better, I think it's important to have experiences with them.